AIDS Fund's mission is to raise awareness about the consequences of HIV and AIDS here in our community, and most importantly, to raise funds for those organizations who are on the front lines of the epidemic, providing services to our friends, family, and neighbors living with HIV and AIDS.
I have been involved with the AIDS Fund almost from its infancy, and it is the largest non-governmental funder of AIDS services in the city. It's vitally, vitally important.
Without programs like the AIDS Fund, small organizations like mine wouldn't be able to survive.
To know that the AIDS Fund is behind us and supporting us and will be there to support us has made a huge impact on our programming.
The AIDS Fund is a godsend for organizations like AZIAC because we have a difficult time raising money in order to provide services to our community because the community as a proportion of the whole population is very small.
One of the beauties of, I think, AIDS Fund, and one of the things that drew me to the organization was that you weren't picking a particular area to support or a particular population. It was really addressing the epidemic overall. We have 30,000 people in the Delaware Valley who are infected with HIV, but all of us are affected by the disease. This epidemic doesn't discriminate. It hits all communities and affects all communities.
The AIDS Fund reminds me of Sweden. It has no allegiance to any one organization. They help everybody. It's a very well-run, small group of dedicated people that put in a lot of hard hours to help various AIDS service organizations in the city.
AIDS Fund is an umbrella funding organization. We work with 30 partner organizations who provide a full continuum of services. Everything from street outreach to educational programs in schools to counseling and testing services. And then for those living with HIV, care services, which include food and meals, legal services, dental care, medical care, the whole continuum of things that people may need to live a long and healthier life with HIV. We accomplish our mission through a variety of activities, AIDS Walk being the biggest and largest thing that most people know us for. But we also do a monthly gay bingo. We are involved in workplace campaigns. We do an annual toy drive for children who are affected and infected with HIV, all to raise awareness about that HIV and AIDS is still an issue in our community.
You know, we're 30 years into the epidemic and people kind of think it's over. And, you know, I think we're going to sort of witness the new wave of this.
We're always battling the idea that the epidemic has gone away. It hasn't gone away, it's still here. More people get infected every year. And by being out there and being public and by doing the AIDS Walk every year, it's a way of reminding many, many, many people that no, there's still an epidemic and we still need resources and we still need to address it. So maybe when they see that funding appeal, they'll sponsor somebody to walk or they'll walk themselves and they'll remember that we still have this with us.
This is something that people of all ages, all neighborhoods, all demographics show up on this day and together walk and show their unity in fighting this disease.
And one of the things I really love about the AIDS Walk is that it provides an opportunity for people who may not be able to make a large contribution themselves, but can go out and collect money from their neighbors and their co-workers and their friends and family and make a big difference with small amounts of money all coming together.
The AIDS Walk definitely brings together a spirit of hope, of reunion, of family, of togetherness, and most certainly the funds that it raises to be able to help us to continue to do what we do day to day is priceless.